Hi, Mike with EnviroscapeLA. We're here today in a backyard that was installed about a year ago, and we didn't do the installation, but one thing that we found was that the homeowner was concerned the water bill was getting kind of high. She wanted vegetable gardens, and I think overall the design was absolutely fabulous. The installation, that's why we're here today, is to clean up some of the stuff that wasn't installed properly. Just going to point out a few things. Had overhead spray, and the overhead spray, one of the unfortunate things is that it was hitting the wood here, which was causing some wood rot. So that's we're installing drip irrigation by Rainbird, so it's not going to have that. One of the magical things about this garden is it has a couple of planter beds for vegetable gardens, and they had a ton of strawberries in here, and the overhead spray seems to be a challenge with some vegetables. Besides that, if you have overhead spray and it sprays over into the pathways, you're going to get weeds. So by installing drip irrigation for the vegetable gardens, we're going to eliminate the weeds on the pathway, we're going to save water, we're going to have the most effective use of water, so it's a fabulous thing. So we have our drip irrigation filters that we're installing over here, Rainbird. And then we're just going to run drip around the whole garden. A lot of it, it's a great design. This is a great backyard garden. It's got the vegetable garden, it's got the ornamental garden. Over here we're converting to drip. And over here, tomorrow we're going to come back, we're actually going to install drip irrigation for the grass. We're going underground, so it's zero waste. The whole goal of irrigation is to get to the root zone. So with drip irrigation to grass, it's called subsurface drip irrigation, it'd be zero waste. And over here we're going to turn this, what used to be a little planter, we're going to turn it into a little fountain. So have this here, we're just going to convert it. We're going to use a low energy consumption pump. So just catching you up, this is a butterfly bush, one of my favorite plants in the world. Smells like a carnation. It's a beautiful plant. It's the #1 plant for attracting birds and butterflies. We call it the butterfly bush, but it's actually a Buddleia plant. Right here is a sage, salvia, one of the different kinds of salvia. This tree right here is called a peppermint tree, Agonis fluctuosa, very drought tolerant, beautiful. We just trimmed it today. There's strawberries on the bottom here. DG pathways, DG is just a great pathway for gardens. It's just a perennial pathway. So this is our project, just catching you up on the latest. We do install gardens like these. We do improve gardens like these to make them sustainable. So when you think sustainability, think EnviroscapeLA.